Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles the First Mage. It's been about 2 weeks since I last played, but you may recall we were about to set off on the next leg of our journey towards the Barrow and towards Lugash, who has in his possession the Horn of Kynon, which we need to convince the Red Dragon Ruha to give us our name. About 2 weeks ago you may also recall that Zeratus told us that we could find the Horn of Kynon in the Barrow. However, he omitted a very important piece of information that is necessary to even acquiring the horn. In fact, he even warned us against the correct way to do it, on purpose, because he wants to kill us, because he's a bastard, as if he wasn't enough of a bastard as is. To get the Horn of Kynon, we need to go to Maxon, and Zeratus told us specifically to avoid Maxon very conveniently. Don't go there, it is a silly place. We're going there. We need to go there. And it is off in this direction, so let's go towards the dragon skeleton, which I avoided naming and kind of avoided going towards purposefully, I'm sure you noticed, because, you know, that's kind of an interesting thing to go. Why wouldn't I address it when I saw it originally? Well, it's because I want to address it now at a different point in the LP. And of course Alaron would have seen the thing, but maybe he had other things on his mind. I don't know. Whatever. So this is pretty cool. And beneath it lies some information. And kind of a nice little piece of, a nice little set piece. You see this a lot in games by like Bethesda or something, and you'll see what it is in just a second when I click on this note. Your Majesty, King Lear, I have failed. The Jundar found me before I could poison their well. I barely escaped with my life. Now I flee to Maxon, but dragons fill the sky above me. I pray I have not destroyed our hopes in the war. I still have the poison. Perhaps when things have settled down I can try again. The sound of leathern wings rises above me. The mouth of the canyon is but a short way north, if I can only make it. I will send this letter when I am able. Forgive me, your humble servant, Jorath. Well, Jorath, sad to say, I don't think you quite made it, considering you're in the belly of a dragon here, and your bones are here, but it's kind of cool that, like, first of all, there's no way this piece of parchment would have survived 400 years in the shifting sands of the Jundar Desert. There's no way in hell. But it's cool that they put this here to tell a little story. A sleep gas flask, so apparently they were trying to poison the Jundar with a sleeping potion, maybe to get through the gates, but this poor man, Jorath, never made it. So the entrance to Maxon is but a short way north, and that tells us exactly how to get there. I'm not sure exactly what Maxon was intended to be in the game. The humans apparently based themselves there, but I'm not sure if it was a Jundar city beforehand. It might have been a slave city, now that I'm thinking about it. It might have been the city that kind of supplied Ugarit in those days when the humans were still slaves to the Jundar, but in any case, the humans had taken up residence there during the war, when this was all a rainforest. And the actual, that's a griffin. The actual, what Maxon is, it's a canyon, basically. It's what might have been a city at the end of a canyon. I don't know why I moved forward when I could have just used stupidity right off the get-go here. But let's do that. More trash junk mobs, as is pretty much every battle at this stage in the game. I kind of feel bad that there's nothing really to entertain you guys with in terms of combat. It's a very it's a rarity that I'm ever going to have a problem fighting something now. I'm really pretty much only fear wights and hellhounds, potentially. Everything else is kind of easy mode. We were doing stuff on each of these characters. I don't quite remember what anymore. Warrior on Abrakin, probably. Me, what am I doing? Frozen Doom, probably. Yeah. And Beacon really didn't have anything to do as far as I recall. He just had his endurance maxed out, so it'll be stamina from here on forward, I think. Let's just keep training that. There's nothing else we can really put on him, is there? Like, look. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna bump range. Oh well, whatever. Keelan. Keelan, we were going to train spells on you. Fireball and Dragon Flames will be your next stuff, so... Anyway, some Beast Hides, that's cool. Let us continue through here. There should be a way down into the canyon, which we crossed over to go to Ugarit, but we didn't go into it. Yeah, in fact, it begins here, doesn't it? Yep. And we have some zombies already. Alright, we will deal with them quickly. Oh, man. You know what? I can solve this now. We have this Aura of Solar Might. Where are you? Or Solar Wrath. That's what I was... Aura of Solar Might. I don't even remember where I got that from. But everybody gets some. Lots of fire. Kind of looks the same as Aura of Death, except no skull. That's a lot of fire, though. That's pretty cool looking. Let's see if that makes them book it. Yes! No more dealing with annoying zombies. It's fantastic. Wow, you're not convinced? He's convinced. I'm gonna keep doing that because I just can't be bothered with this. Let's get closer, though. Get them all in range. Oh, no, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. It only affects 3 at a time? Oh, that one just didn't, his morale wasn't broken. Okay. That's kind of odd. So glad I trained this. I don't like dealing with the undead. It's annoying, especially when they have a lot of health like zombies do. He's committed, though. But he's gonna get frozen doomed as soon as he comes in range. Whoops. Accidentally passed the turn. That's fine. You! You'll be a zombie-sickle. Frozen doom. In the Fs. Have some of that. That pleases me. Just... You guys, can you go quicker, please? I'd like to cycle the other ones in. Good grief, are you serious? They're going all the way over here to flee. Come on. This is the longest fleeing I've ever seen in a game. Just go. Where are we going, guys? It's just kind of a big desert. I don't know. This way, I guess. Alright. Thank you. Okay. Aileron. Again, with the, Solar Wrath, if we can. Get out of here. Ah, they're going the right way this time. I think. Nope. Nope, they're going the wrong way. Spam the R button. Yeah, I know the other one cycled in, but I might as well just wait for these two to get themselves gone before I cast the last one. Might just stupefy the other ones. Alright. Can we get the other one cycled in, please? There we go. And then stupidity, because I don't want to have to wait for them to flee. I said, yes, there we go. Yeah, you didn't need to cast it on the one who has Frozen Doom, Aileron, but that's alright. It's alright, I don't hold it against you. And that's a victory. Unsurprisingly. 19,000 XP! Keelan. Fireball. No? Not quite. Could probably do Dragon. Not quite. Alright. I know you don't have enough yet. I know I could probably train something if I wanted to, but what? Frozen Doom is our next thing to increase, so... Everybody else can wait, I guess. Beacon, we're in no hurry to train anything else on, so... Somewhere in the Canyon of Maxon is a particular man that we're looking for. I'm not sure if it's getting dark already, or whether it was just like early in the morning or something, or whether it's nighttime. I can't tell when I'm down here. So some skeletons. So that gives you kind of a hint what we're going to be facing in Maxon. An awful lot of undead, and I'm not going to bother making these flee because I think I can kill them faster, so we're just going to do that. Sorry, you guys might hear a bird chirping away in the background. That is my pet budgie. And, he, I'm not sure which, honestly. Sometimes it's a she, sometimes it's a he. She is a noisy little birdie sometimes. So, nothing I can do about that. Damage. We'll use Keelan's fireball, I guess, on these ones. See if she's better at casting than him. Kind of is still, strangely. I spoke too soon. Whatever. It's a duo team type thing. Valuable members of the pair. Alright. Dragon Flames. Do it. $10,800 XPs. Hunter's bow and a short sword. Okay. Continuing along. As I said, in Maxon there's someone we need to talk to, if I can find him. A fork in the road is coming up. But where? I'm kind of lost already. There's 3 ways we could potentially go. I'm gonna go over here. See if the person we're looking for is here. I don't think so. Seems like this would be a place you would put treasure, but I guess not. Going west. More skeletons. Okay, in a bag. That's a good sign. Okay, zombies, right. Alright. Deal with this. You know the drill. Where's that Solar Wrath again? Could you all kindly just go away? Ah, they're fleeing in spot. Good. We spawned close enough to them that they're, well, he's still thinking about it, but let's see if Keelan can convince him with a little bit of damage. Or beacon. I'd rather have them all cycle in 4 at a time. Of course, we're not going to get our way with that, though. $20 hit points. Everybody else, how about you guys get out of here? Might be an argument to have Alaron try and kill as many undead as possible, but I just feel like they might cause a problem for Chaos. They might not, you know. Could go either way, since they don't have any master anymore. Shamsuck being dead, of course. And get rid of you as well. I really hope I don't burn through too many reagents. I have to make sure that I conserve, because you might have noticed when we were in Ugarit, there was nobody selling herbs, gemstones, or spices, which kind of sucks. So, honestly, I don't seem to recall the Barrow or Maxon having that many enemies in them, so I'm not overly worried. As long as each spell only takes 1 reagent, I'm not too worried about that, I guess. Would you guys please hurry up? Buy some dex potions, zombies. Increase your movement range. He's able to flee. The other ones that are closer aren't, though. Weird. These will probably fireball, but I just want the last zombie out of here. No, you don't get to have turns. It's not fair. Alright. Do I just Solar Wrath these? No, I'm gonna kill them. No, I'm gonna pass the turn so that zombie can book it, please. Go. You're annoying. Stop it. Wow. They must have high dex. Please, get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Now, stupidity. So I guess the entire other... Did we go through 2 lines of zombies already? Am I crazy? Did I just have a brain fart? I think I did. Alright, well... Everybody must be stupid. You must join me. Together we can derp the galaxy as skeleton and mage, I guess. We're done. 18,000 EXPs. More stamina is needed. Get them hit points up. Max HP. I'll keep going with it. There's nothing else to train. Keelan. Right, so... Fireball. Yes. Dragon Flames will be next. Aberkin, you have enough for Warrior. You sure do. That's 10. That's good. Sword will be next on him. Aileron, I'm so tempted to train that, but I'm not going to. Frozen Doom is going to come up next battle. Good, good. Same junk as last time. What's in the bag? One whole herb, wow. Alright. Quick save after all that nonsense. I believe Maxon is that way, but... You know, I honestly don't remember. I'm gonna go this way. Just to see what there might be. Wind sounds is what there might be. What's up here, though? I don't even recall this being a thing. There's a sandworm. I hope there's only a few of them, because, okay, that's fine. Stupefy. I have to ask myself, like, why even have this type of battle at this late in the game? It's rather pathetic. Alright, so Frozen Doom. Nothing. Creepy noises down here, though. Okay, so there's nothing in this little corner. Do you hear that? I hear the horn. You heard that, right? I'm not crazy. I wonder if that was intentional. I've never noticed that before. I definitely hear that. There's no way that's not, that's just me. Okay, so... where was I? Where were we going? I think it was this way, right? South. Yeah, because, yeah, right. Reasons, stuff, and things. Yeah, it's definitely this way. Come on, I know you're around here somewhere. Show me. Show me yourself, please. Yeah. Definitely getting close. There he is. Good. This, maybe you'll recall from way back in Terminor, this is Fyrsil, the blind wizard who managed to save Majo from completely blowing up Terminor. Stopped him at the cost of his own eyesight, but let's have a little chat with him. Hello, who is it? Who is there? Have no fear, sir, I mean no harm. You do not sound Jundar. Are you human? Yes, I am. What are you doing out here, in the canyon? This seems a dangerous place for a blind man. There is danger of some sort in nearly every place. But I suppose someone as young sounding as you has not learned that yet. Oh well, I was young once too. But how do you survive out here all alone? There's a Jundar woman named Shola who checks in on me from time to time. The opinion of Shola is rising. She wants to learn about humans, and so I tell her. In exchange, she helps me find food and herbs and reads to me when I find something I think might be worth reading. But why are you, a human, out here in the Jundar's desert? I'm looking for something. Not a blind man, I suppose. Never mind then. What is it you seek exactly? What and why? Dropsy quick save. I can't explain now. I understand. Well, I'm always here, should you need to return. Good luck to you, sir. Okay. Load that. I'm looking for a weapon. I'm looking for a Jedi Master. A weapon of power. Perhaps you've heard of where one might be hidden. Ah, weapons of power. There are many such here. Men are always seeking them, it seems, but they are all lost. Well, I have no wish to disturb you. I'll be on my way. Wait! It has been so long since I had a human talk to me. Can you not stay a while? I suppose I can talk for a bit, but not for too long. I have to find the sword. So, young man, you seek a sword, do you? Not a blind man, I suppose. Okay. I want to slay a monster. Well, that is what weapons are for, I suppose. What monster are you trying to slay? An evil undead creature in a barrow. Evil undead. You mean Lugash. You want to slay Lugash. Yes, you know of him. Of course I do, lad. Of course I do. But why would you want to slay him unless you were going after the Horn of Kainon? Surely you would have no need of that. I'm after the Kainon Horn. The Horn. I've wandered this dusty canyon for years, and though I am blind, I still see much. There is only one reason, other than foolishness, that anyone would brave the barrow. Then you could help. I could help you, I think, but the question now becomes, should I help you? You stir old memories and awaken old fears in me. Don't be afraid. I assure you my intentions are good. So you say, so you say. Tell me then, why do you seek the Horn of Kainon? It's a secret. Yes, I thought it might be. I have a few secrets myself, young man. But all this talking does tire a body out. Please come again sometime. I'll be happy to talk further with you should you decide to return. Okay. But, Zeratus asked me to find it. The Emperor. I am blind, boy, but even I could sense your gaze turning from me when you spoke. The tremor in your voice told me you are not telling me everything. Why do you seek the aid of a ruler who has no love for humans? I don't like to talk about it. Most people fear me when I tell them. I already fear you, my boy. But I will not let that fear keep me from a truth I think I have already guessed. Please tell me. It's a test. Planes of light and darkness, another one. Is this true, boy? You have no true name. All my hopes and all my nightmares have come to pass. You must listen to me now, boy. You must hear what I say, for I can help you. Finally, I can redeem myself. Do you know how to get me a true name? That I cannot grant you, but I can remove the obstacles that may prevent it. You have been haunted by some creature, have you not? Has a shadowy ghost-like thing been following you? Yes. Yes, it has. Ah, it is as before. It is all as before. At last. Listen to me now, my boy, for this is important. You must listen to me. At all costs, do not fight this creature. It is a part of you, your other half, if you will. I sensed that. Before you can get your true name, you must merge with your spirit self. This would have happened had you received your true name. But how? This creature, my spirit self, it doesn't always come around and when it does, it hurts me to approach it. Yes, this is exactly as before. There was a man, not much older than you, who also had no true name. He also had a spirit self following him. I was foolish and arrogant. I did not see the significance. I did not make the connection. I failed to have him merge, and he ultimately went mad. I paid the price for my folly with my eyesight, him with his mind. The people of Terminor, well, many of them paid with their lives. Ever since then, I have tried to figure out what went wrong. Have you been to Terminor? Once it was almost destroyed by a nameless one gone mad. For years I wandered the desert searching for clues. When I found an old text or carvings, Shola, bless her, would read them to me. After years of research, I have found the answer, my boy. Finally, I can redeem myself from my past failures. I discovered an incantation which will allow you to merge safely with your spirit self. Teach me. Teach you I shall, but first learn ye where the horn is hidden. Thank you, Fyrsil. I'm very grateful. Thank me not, boy. Just succeed. Succeed in your quest. You must recover the horn from Lugash. To get to Lugash, you must defeat his 7 captains and take their gifts. Once you have taken all their gifts, you must return the gifts to their giver. Then you can open the home of Lugash and defeat him. For that, you will need the Sword of Loden. It is the only weapon that can defeat him. You will find the sword hidden in the well at the Maxon ruins at the end of the canyon. The well used to be a fountain, but has long been crumbled in decay. Be wary, the sword may be guarded. Follow the well to the bottom, then open the hidden door. Find the key. That's very important. There is a second door, also hidden. The key will help you. But Zeratus told me not to go there. He did he? Why, that deceitful old king. Perhaps he secretly hopes you will fail. Maxon and Ugarit were ancient enemies, my boy. Zeratus's pride may be working against you. Go to Maxon and get the sword if you are to succeed. Do not heed Zeratus's false advice on the sword. You will need it. Thank you, Fyrsil. Is there any way I can repay you? Just find your name, boy. If you succeed in that, then my life shall at last have meaning, and all I have done shall not be in vain. I will find my name. Of that you can be sure. I will find it. Good luck to you, my boy. Remember, get the sword first. It's Lugash's only weakness. Now, let us begin. That is awesome. So, you can... It's basically, he has 2 skills to train. You don't have to train either of these to be able to, merge with the shadow, but, yeah. So, that's fine. That's great. I'm good with that.